UCLA. Hybrid serve goes cross court, pass by Tilly. Back set to Clark. Clark drills it. Dug by Quiroga. Bump set. Quiroga has a free ball it over. Set by Brinkley. Austin sets high out to Connor Hughes and knocks it by the block. It looks like Johnson, a lot of his name on the U.S. men's national team in the future. Tosses up by Caldwell, goes down the line, pass by Hughes, ball's blocked in the net, picked up by Kevorkian, set outside to Tilly, who splits the seam of Vogel and Amberg at the outside. Spear steps back to serve. K-Spear with a hybrid goes down the line, pass by Hughes. Austin sets out to Tilly. Tilly over the block! Kevin Tilly rising up at the outside, and that was with Kyle Caldwell blocking. 4 serving a 3. Austin with a hybrid, pass by K-Spear, Caldwell in the middle, dug by Hughes to Austin, outside set to Hughes, to Tilly off the block, ball's dug by K-Spear, in pursuit of Caldwell, free ball over the net by Quiroga, hand pass by Brinkley, Austin with a set in the middle to McDonald, who slaps it down on the uno, dos, adios. Our team going, Austin with a hybrid, pass by K-Spear, Caldwell back sets to Vogel, Vogel off the block, saved by Tilly, bump set by Connor Hughes, to Tilly, rolls it by the block for point, going to the Anteaters. Kevin Tilly being the brainiac at the outside, using his head, knowing that the big block was out there. Off-speed roller down the line for point Irvine, 6-3. Ball's passed by K-Spear. Caldwell outside, set to the left side to Quiroga. Tilly on fire tonight, trying to get some stats, updated stats, off the tape. Ball's passed by Mottram. Caldwell on the big to K-Spear, who knocks it to the deep corner. K-Spear with a speedy approach out of the back row knocks it down to bring it to 5-7. And Valhalla High School tosses up with lots of rotation down the line, passed by Hughes. Austin sets the middle to McDonald, picked up in the middle off the block. Austin sets back to Clark. Clark off the block. Point going to Irvine. Carson Clark definitely getting his rhythm tonight on the right side from the sets from Chris Austin. Austin only has started in 5 matches, and those 5 matches have all been victories for the Anteaters. 8 serving to 5. Ball's passed by K-Spear. Caldwell sets out to Quiroga. Quiroga off the block, dug by Austin. Kevorkian steps in the set. Clark at the right side. Clark high over the block, dug by K-Spear. Caldwell sets it in the middle. Ball's tipped, dug by McDonald. Back set to Clark at the right side. Raw speed shot. Vogel with a stab as he knocks it in the floor for point Irvine. 9 serving to 5. It's looking like the UCLA fans are rattled as there is silence on their side of the court. And McDonald steps back to serve. McDonald with a floater. Pass by K-Spear. Caldwell back sets to Vogel. Vogel dug by Austin. In pursuit, McDonald sets it left side to Hughes. Hughes is blocked at the net. On Argentina. Jumper goes cross court and long. Point one, Irvine, 10 serving 6. Irvine cannot let up. This team is just too volatile to find out to get back into the match tonight. Clark standing at 6'5", the lefty from Santa Barbara, tosses up with lots of rotation, goes down the line, pass by Quiroga over the net, hand pass by Hughes. Austin was set back to Hughes. Hughes tips it by the block, and UCLA camping out on their heels, leaning back, and Hughes with a soft touch for point Irvine. 11 serving to 6. Carson Clark stepping back to serve once again for Irvine here in the 3rd set. Match is tied at 1 set apiece. Clark gets the whistle, tosses up, mild rotation, down the line, pass by Quiroga. Caldwell dumps it, dug by Tilly, set by Austin, out to Hughes. Hughes with a tip by the block, dug by Vogel. Caldwell takes a swing, picked up by K-Spear. Caldwell sets the middle, it's slow. Hughes with a hand pass, Austin sets the middle, tipped, dug by Caldwell, set by Mottram, out to K-Spear, rolled up the block, dug by Clark, set by Austin, ball's free-balled over, Vogel with a hand pass, and they're calling a legal attack at the net by UCLA for point Irvine. Center as Irvine comes out of timeout. Carson Clark to continue service for the Anteaters. Tosses up by Clark, goes down the line, and it's an ace for point Irvine. The ball was going long, and Quiroga couldn't get his arms out of the way. So it touched his forearm, and it's 13-6 Irvine to serve at 13 serving 6. Clark with a jumper. High toss down the line, pass by Kuroga, off the net. Caldwell sets high out to Casebeer on the left side as he knocks it off the block. Connor Hughes, Austin, and Kevorkian were there, but their hands are turned outside the sideline, so the ball ricocheted out of play, which brings Wes Dunlap back to serve, a 6'8" quick hitter for the Bruins. Hand pass by Tilly. Austin back set to Clark. Clark is rejected at the net by Casebeer and Amberg. That was all Casebeer. No high school teammate love there, that's for sure. Casebeer from Santa Barbara, teammate of Carson Clark. 8 serving at 13. Ball's passed by Hughes, set by Austin. Outside of Hughes, tipped by the block. Ball's picked up, set up by Amberg. Casebeer knocks it by the block with point going to UCLA. Hybrid serve goes cross court, hand pass by Hughes, set by Austin on the big for Tilly. As it's blocked by Caldwell and Amberg, and 6'6" outside hitter from Costa Mesa, California. Tosses up on the hybrid, down the line, pass by Kuroga. Caldwell sets back to Spencer Rowe, who knocks it down the line for point from UCLA. Pursued volleyball player. Jump serve, pass by Brinkley, set by Austin, out to Tilly, high off the block for point Irvine. 5th Harvard Westlake High School. Tosses up, pass by Mottram, set by Caldwell in the middle as he knocks it off of Carson Clark for point going to UCLA. UCLA does with Rowe, and they end up taking him out for Nick Vogel. Casebeer stepping back to serve, a 6'4" outside hitter from Santa Barbara, a senior, stands middle back on the hybrid, goes straight to Connor Hughes. Austin sets it to Hughes, who knocks it down out of the back row. Point going to UC Irvine. Back to serve for Irvine. 16 serving at 12. Ball's passed by Mottram. High set to Kuroga at the outside. He's blocked at the net by Clark on the solo. Carson Clark just shut the door on Kuroga. 17 serving at 12. Austin stepping back to serve once again. The junior setter from Henderson, Nevada. Hybrid pass by Casebeer. Caldwell sets. Casebeer on the big, dug by Brinkley. Austin sets out to Tilly. Tilly's blocked at the net by Vogel and Amberg. Right here in the Wooden Center. Amberg serves Brinkley. Brinkley to Austin. Austin on the big to Hughes, who's blocked at the net. Back set by to Tilly, who rolls it for kill and point Irvine. Great play by McDonald, who steps in on the broken play to set that to Tilly, camping out the right side. Sumera native. Jumper pass by Mottram. Caldwell sets the big to Casebeer, who hits it wide for point Irvine. 19 serving to 13. Tilly steps back, right back to serve. Tosses up with lots of rotation. Off the tape, and that's called a dirty ace. Point going to Irvine. Dirty in that it hits the tape and just trickles over. And that is a backbreaker. 20 serving 13. Timeout by UCLA as they trail here in the third, 20-13 to the second-ranked Anteaters. Tosses up, and he delivers cross court. Pass by Brinkley, set by Austin. Big to Tilly, and he bangs it off of Casebeer's knee. 21-15, hybrid goes pass by Mottram. Caldwell sets back to Vogel as he had an opportunity with no block up and hits it wide. That, my friends, is a mental error. 15, Montgomery with a hybrid. Pass by Mottram. Caldwell in the middle to Dunlap, who knocks it down for point going to UCLA. Steps back, serve middle back, delivers. Pass by Tilly, high pass with lots of rotation. Austin sets the middle. Ball's coming, saved by Casebeer. Ball's up now to play. Free ball over by Mottram. Pass by Brinkley. Austin not sets. Scott Kevorkian as he hammers it downtown for the pound. 23 serving to 16. Carson Clark continues service for Irvine. Clark standing at 6'5", gets the whistle, stands left back, tosses up on the jump serve. He whacks it for ace off of his former teammate Jeremy Casebeer, and it's set point Irvine serving to 16. Carson Clark sets back to serve for set point here in the third set. Tosses up, delivers, and it goes long for point going to UCLA. Weston Dunlap back to serve for the Bruins. Dunlap standing at 6'8", going to deliver the hybrid serve. Let's see which way he goes. Goes cross to Tilly. Hand pass. Austin to Kevorkian in the middle. Dug by Quiroga. Caldwell sets high out to Casebeer. Casebeer knocks it by the block of Austin. 18 serving the set point number 3. Dunlap steps back to serve. Great set by Caldwell on the one-on-one between Casebeer and Austin of UCI. Ball's passed by Tilly. Austin sets the middle to Kevorkian. Dug. Free ball over. Clark hand pass to Austin. Sets back to Clark. Tips it by the block. Ball comes over. Clark takes up. Kevorkian takes up the trash. The point, Irvine, as they take the third, 25-18. And they lead the match 2 sets to 1.